Damned if they do, damned if they don't. Does Microsoft's E3 press conference in 2013 still hold weight to why the platform is not enjoying a great generation? Now, yes, they are still selling systems, but could it be a lot better if that instance never occurred? Is it even fair for the platform holder to be still held accountable for the things that they changed 4 years ago? Well, let's talk about it. What up, everybody? It's your boy Nautical, back at it with another video. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this article I came across, Gaming Boat, and it was mostly about if Xbox didn't have the E3 they had in 2013, would their fortunes be any different? Is there anything Microsoft could have did differently to change their fortunes? Now, this has been a conversation in the community for the last few years, and honestly, a lot of people are really tired of the comparison. Some people really just wish people would get over 2013 and stop holding grudges. Some people will just never forget Microsoft. Now, I want to go over a couple of the inserts that are in this article and just read them to you. I'll have a link down below in the description so you can follow along. The launch in that particular E3 seemed pretty disastrous from an onlooker's point of view. I think that leading up to the launch, Microsoft had some really cool ideas that were overshadowed by DRM, focusing on TV aspects, and the always online issue. All these huge corporations are used to looking ahead at the whole life cycle of a product. I think they misjudged that average gamers was ready to be prevented from playing if the internet went down. I don't think it'd be a controversial to suggest that a new console needs to be online in 2017, but in 2013, it was pushing things a little bit too far. Now, this is the one part of the article I definitely really agree with. Microsoft really just set themselves up with all the different things they were trying to do in just the first year of the Xbox One being out. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Microsoft was being really cocky during that E3, and they were trying to push the industry forward before anybody else was willing to go there with them. And I can admire that from Microsoft, because that's the one thing that we all like about Microsoft. That's the reason we get these frequent updates on the Xbox dashboard. That's why Xbox Live is as good as it is now, because they were super forward thinking with all that stuff. But this was definitely a big blow to the Xbox brand on that fateful day, so I cannot dispute that one part of the article. Now, we continue with the article. They talked about how it was frustrating for them that they personally came to accept that they always needed to be online with their system, and they were looking forward to all the features that they could get with the systems, like sharing their games with their friends and their families. And then the infamous "this is how you share your PlayStation 4 game" skit came up on PlayStation stage on E3. Everybody was chanting Sony, 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 and then Microsoft at that point just made the motherload of all turns. It was the biggest U-turn in history, because I've never seen a company as big as Microsoft literally backtrack as fast as they did. And you know what? I'm super sad that they walked a lot of that stuff back. I do agree with the DRM that needed to get walked back. The always online needed to get walked back. The 24-hour check-in that needed to get walked back. But losing the game sharing, which we kind of have to an extent right now, where you can still share games, but they had a digital trade-in feature where you could trade in your digital games. They had a whole bunch of forward-thinking ideas that didn't make it to the platform because it wasn't ready for it. And when I mean the system wasn't ready for it, I just mean the actual consumers, the gamers themselves, wasn't ready for a future like that. Now, to me, they really just saved themselves from becoming the Wii U. Now, I'm not going to say that the Xbox One would have became the Wii U, because the Xbox One wasn't the Xbox 360. It was a completely different name. It wasn't a play on words. People knew that the Xbox One was a brand new system. But there was a really good chance, if Microsoft would have continued down the road of DRM, always online, 24-hour check-in, that this system would only probably have sold half of what it's sold now, which is around 34-35 million. We could be seeing ourselves sitting right smack dab in the middle of a Wii U epidemic, and that wouldn't have been good for Microsoft. So the fact that they changed course so quick, I'm super proud of it. I'm happy they did it. Now, in closing, I just want to say one thing. I don't believe Microsoft should be crucified any longer for the things that happened back in 2013. With the way that the platform has developed and matured over the course of 4 years, you can see personally that the Xbox brand is stronger than ever. They need to work on some things, no doubt, just like any other system, but it's just like the PS3 when it launched at $499, $599, and they had a really big head and they felt like they could do no wrong and they could sell the system at any price point that they want, and the gamers rebel. But guess what? PlayStation turned it around. It ended up coming back and literally tying and beating the Xbox 360 after a year lead. And that just shows that gamers are willing to forgive. It's time to forgive Microsoft. And I don't want to come off as an apologist for Microsoft. I just want to come off as a person that is basically telling you that after reading comments for so long, hearing these podcasts of people talking about, well, they messed up ever since then, it's just time to let it go. It's time for us as gamers to start anew and start fresh. And Microsoft deserves that chance just like any other gaming platform that's out there. So guys, what do you think? Do you think Microsoft has really messed up since 2013 and they deserve to keep having this happen to them with people just talking about why they won't buy the system because of that reason alone? Let's talk about it down in the comment section. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you sub to the channel if you haven't. Like this video if you like the content. Turn on those notifications. It's gonna let you know the next time my video goes live. Make sure you share it with all your friends on social media. Definitely helps out the channel and I'll appreciate it a lot. It's your boy Nautical. You guys have a great week and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.